Hey guys, Madison here, back for another Film Friday, and today, in case you can't tell, I am kicking off Madtober 2023, and I am so excited. For those of you who are new here and you're like, what is Madtober? It's a hybrid between Madison and October, and every October here on my channel, this is the third annual Madtober, I watch one scary movie every week on my channel, and I have had a blast for the last 2 years. It's been so much fun. I have kind of a love-hate relationship with scary movies. I love it, but I hate how scared I get at the same time. Check out my horror movie playlist where I have all of my reactions from the past 2 Madtobers. There's a lot of fun ones, so check that out if you haven't. This week for Madtober 2023, I am reacting to a true beloved classic, which is Ghostbusters. It won the poll by a lot this week, and I know you're probably like, how has Madison never seen Ghostbusters? But I haven't seen 1 second, one scene. I've seen absolutely nothing. Totally spoiler free on this movie. The only thing I know is that Bill Murray and Sigourney Weaver are in this movie, which makes me so excited because I love watching Bill Murray movies and I love Sigourney Weaver. I really enjoyed her in Alien and Aliens. Ripley is an icon, seriously, so I can't wait to see her hopefully kicking ghost butt in this movie instead of aliens. The only other thing I know is the theme song. Like, I can't sing the whole thing, but I know the "Who You Gonna Call? Ghostbusters," because like everyone knows that, right? Even if you haven't seen the movie. So that's the extent of what I know. I know there's been some, like, I don't know if it's reboots or like continuations that have been coming out in the last couple of years, new Ghostbuster movies, but I haven't seen any of those either. So I'm going into this completely blind, and I always love when I get to do that and I just get to be along for the ride. I am assuming this is a little bit more of a like fun spooky movie instead of a scare me to death spooky movie, but again, I don't know for sure, so I'm just along for the ride, and I hope you guys will come with me because I'm sure it's going to be a fun one. I love the 80s too. There's just such a special nostalgic vibe about the 80s that I love, even though it was before my time. Like, I just love 80s music and everything. It's so much fun. So I am really excited to watch this, guys, and without further ado, let's bust some ghosts. We're in a library. Okay, everything's fine. No, not the basement. Nothing good happens in dark basements. Here we go. Lady, how do you not hear that? It's right behind you. Yeah, run for your lives. Oh gosh, it's like a maze.
Strange in the neighborhood.
Did she die? What happened? I need answers. Okay, but now I'm like vibing.
Who you gonna call?
Concentrate.
Square.
Good guess, but wrong.
Oh, you get zapped if you get it wrong?
Is it a star?
It is a star.
Very good. That's great.
What? Dude.
Circle.
Close, but definitely wrong.
That is so mean.
Figure 8.
Incredible. That's 5 for 5. You can't see these, can you?
This poor guy.
I don't like this.
You only have 75 more to go.
What? Is this not like illegal?
Hey! I'm getting a little tired of this.
You volunteered, didn't you?
Oh, volunteers, okay.
Well, then maybe my theory is correct.
You can keep the $5. I've had it.
I will, mister.
It's the kind of resentment that your ability is going to prove.
Oh, come on. You ticked off the guy with some actual ability and... no.
I'm right in the middle of something, Ray.
10 people witnessed a free-floating, full-torso vaporous apparition. It scared the socks off some poor librarian. Spengler went down there. He took PKE valences, went right off the top of the scale, buried the needle. We're close on this one. I can feel it.
Perhaps you could come back this evening, say at...
8 o'clock?
I was just going to say, 8 o'clock? This reminds me of the time you tried to drill a hole through your head. Remember that?
That would have worked if you hadn't stopped me.
I'm Roger Delacorte. Are you the men from the university?
I don't remember seeing any legs, but it definitely had arms because it reached out for me.
This poor lady.
Are you, Alice, menstruating right now?
What has that got to do with it?
Yeah, what has that got to do with it? I have a feeling Peter's gonna have quite a reaction when he actually encounters one.
Listen. You smell something?
Ew.
I'd like to analyze it.
There's more over here.
Gross.
This way.
Come on.
Oh, now he's putting it on his face. You don't know what that could do.
First time?
It's here.
What?
Full torso apparition.
It's just chilling.
Could you come over here and talk to me for a second, please?
Stop that! We've got to make contact. One of us should actually try to speak to it.
Good idea.
Where are you from? Originally. The usual stuff isn't working.
Okay. I have a plan. I know exactly what to do. Ready? Get her!
You made it angry. Why? Why did you want to like football tackle a ghost? I don't understand.
According to these new readings, I think we have an excellent chance of actually catching a ghost and holding it indefinitely.
Well, this is great. Possibilities are limitless. Hey, Dean Yeager.
You are being moved off campus. The Board of Regents has decided to terminate your grant. You are to vacate these premises immediately. This university will no longer continue any funding of any kind for your group's activities.
But they just found a ghost. No one has done this. This is a groundbreaking discovery.
Your theories are the worst kind of popular tripe. Your methods are sloppy, and your conclusions are highly questionable. You are a poor scientist.
They are sloppy. I'll give him that.
We were destined to get thrown out of this dump.
For what purpose?
To go into business for ourselves.
Where are we going to get the money?
He doesn't know.
I don't know. I don't know. You're not going to lose the house. Everybody has 3 mortgages nowadays.
But at 19%, you didn't even bargain with the guy.
Will you guys relax? We are on the threshold of establishing the indispensable defense science of the next decade. The franchise rights alone will make us rich beyond our wildest dreams.
Hey, does this pole still work?
He tries it before he gets an answer.
When can we move in? You got to try this pole.
Well, there's your good cop, bad cop.
I think we'll take it.
Good.
Sigourney Weaver. Yes.
I taped 20-minute workout on my machine and played it back at high speed, so it only took 10 minutes. I got a great workout.
Good.
I always have plenty of low-sodium mineral water and other nutritious foods in the house, but you already know that.
Yeah, I know.
Listen, that reminds me, you shouldn't leave your TV on so loud when you go out. To creep down the hall, phone the manager. I tried to disconnect the camera, but I couldn't get in, so you know what I did? I turned up my TV real loud, too, so everyone would think that both our TVs had something wrong with it.
Dude, give it up. It's not happening.
Go, Ghostbusters. Our courteous and efficient staff is on call 24 hours a day to serve all your supernatural elimination needs.
She's like, yeah, I don't need that until ghost in her apartment. Not the eggs. That would be so hard to clean up. Here we go. No! Oh, are they like roasting? That sounded like a tiger or something. Whoa! What was that? Like a portal to hell? Oh my gosh. I'm getting poltergeist vibes.
Janine, any calls?
No.
Any messages?
No.
Surely she's gonna call after that incident.
You're very handy, I can tell. Do you have any hobbies?
I collect spores, molds, and fungus.
Oh, she's showing up in person. She's like, a phone call's not good enough. And I agree.
This is the Ghostbusters office.
Yes, it is. Can I help you?
I don't have an appointment. I'd like to talk to someone, please. And this voice said, Zool. And then I slammed the refrigerator door and I left.
Generally, you don't see that kind of behavior in a major appliance.
Well, who would make up a story like that?
Someone wanting attention.
Just want attention. Others are just nutballs who come in off the street.
Me and Peter, we're like on the same wavelength here.
Tell you what, I'll take Miss Barrett back to her apartment and check her out. I'll go check out Miss Barrett's apartment.
Oh my goodness, this guy is desperate. Sees a pretty woman and he pounces like a cat.
Just you?
Yes.
Good.
Good?
That's the bedroom, but nothing ever happened in there.
What a crime. That's the kitchen, huh?
Yeah, that's where the portal to another dimension opened a few days ago. Or sorry, 2 days ago.
Look at all the junk food. You actually eat this
Look,
stuff?
this wasn't here. There was nothing here. There was a space.
I'm sorry, I'm just not getting any reading.
Well, are you sure you're using that thing correctly?
I think so, but I'm sure there are no animals in there. I don't think you're crazy.
Oh, good. That makes me feel so much better.
I meet you, and I say, my God, there's someone with the same problem I have.
Yes, we both have the same problem. You.
I am madly in love with you.
I don't believe this.
No, you're not. You just met her.
She thought I was a geek, and she probably wasn't the first.
You are so odd.
I'll solve your little problem.
Okay.
And then you'll say, Pete Venkman's a guy who can get things done.
Right.
I'll bet you're going to be thinking about me after I'm gone.
I bet I am.
No kiss.
Dude, you just met her. Gotta work up to asking her out.
You do? You have? No kidding. Yes, of course. Oh, they'll be totally discreet.
There's nothing discreet about Peter. Ecto.
Hey, anybody see a ghost?
That's not discreet.
I hope we could take care of this quietly. Tonight.
Yes, sir. Don't worry. We handle this kind of thing all the time.
Mm-hmm.
What are you supposed to be, some kind of a cosmonaut?
No, we're exterminators. Somebody saw a cockroach up on 12. It's just occurred to me we really haven't had a completely successful test of this equipment.
I blame myself.
So do I. Well, no sense worrying about it now.
Could have just killed that lady.
Successful test. I guess so. I think we better split up.
Yeah, that's always a bad idea. Gonna come around a corner and accidentally shoot each other. Oh my goodness. How can a ghost eat? You missed.
He's an ugly little spud, isn't he? I think he can hear you, Ray.
Don't move. It won't hurt you.
Shoot it! Shoot it!
Beckman! Beckman! What happened? Are you okay? He slimed me.
He's so chill about all of this. Like, how? Why did he not shoot it with the gun thingy on his back? So far, they're just really good at ticking off ghosts and then letting them get away.
Throw it!
You destroyed the chandelier.
Don't cross the streams.
Why?
It would be bad.
Huh?
Try to imagine all life as you know it stopping instantaneously and every molecule in your body exploding at the speed of light.
Okay. All right, important safety tip. Thanks, Egon. All right, Ray, take the left. Egon, take the right.
Y'all are gonna wreck this entire hotel.
Okay, Ray, give me one eye outside.
Can you guys stop missing?
There is no problem with the room. It will be ready promptly at time as soon as your guests are with it. Go! Okay, hold him up there. He's gonna move. Hold him up. Go!
It worked.
It's in there.
Hey.
All it took was some mass destruction.
We came, we saw, we kicked its ass.
Did you see it? What is it?
We got it! Proton charging and storage of the beast, and that's only going to come to $1,000, fortunately.
$5,000?
That is quite a fee, but I don't know how much it cost them to create that gadget, so...
My grandma used to spin yarns about a spectral locomotive that would rocket past the farm where she grew up.
The guy in the background.
I got it!
They're gonna be famous now.
Well, I don't think that the man is competent to conduct a major symphony orchestra.
Could you wait here a minute?
Huh? That was a wonderful rehearsal.
You heard that?
Yes, you're the best one in your row.
You're good. Most people can't hear me with a whole orchestra playing.
I found the name Zul for you. Well, the name Zul refers to a demigod worshipped around 6000 BC by the
Hittites,
Mesopotamians, and the Sumerians.
Wow.
What's Gozer?
Gozer was very big in Samaria.
Well, what's he doing in my icebox?
A valid question.
I respect you. It's corny, but I respect you as an artist. And as a dresser, too.
I'll see you Thursday.
So who the hell is that?
He's just a friend.
Uh-huh.
Sorry I didn't get to meet you, sir, and I'm glad you're feeling much better. You're still very pale, though.
The light is green, crap is clean. Ghost is incarcerated here in our custom-made storage facility.
So all the ghosts they capture are kept in that one building? It would be a shame if they were all to get out.
Can I help you?
I'm Walter Peck. I represent the Environmental Protection Agency.
Dr. Venkman.
Exactly what are you a doctor of, Mr. Venkman?
Well, I have PhDs in parapsychology and psychology.
And where do you put these ghosts?
Into a storage facility.
And may I see this storage facility?
This guy's as slimy as those ghosts.
We want to assess any possible environmental impact from your operation. Show me what is down there, or I come back with a court order.
You go get a court order, and I'll sue your ass for wrongful prosecution.
What the? Is that the Zula thing? Uh-oh.
Oh, Dana, it's you.
Hello, Louis.
You gotta come in here. You're missing a classic party. We're gonna play Twister. We're gonna do some break dancing. Here.
He always locks himself out.
Mom, I have to go. I have a date.
That's probably about to get ruined.
Well, he's a Ghostbuster. Those guys on TV. Okay. Love to Dad. Right. Bye. Bye.
Why is he after her? Why? Ah! Oh no. No! Why? Does he think she's like his ancient queen goddess or something? Like, what is happening?
$24.95 a pound. It only cost me $14.12 after tax, though. I'm giving this whole thing as a promotional expense. That's why I invited clients instead of friends.
He doesn't hear that, but he hears her like silently creeping down the hallway.
Annette's drawing a salary from a deferred bonus from 2 years ago. They got $15,000 left on the house at 8%. Does anybody want to play Parcheesi?
Old lady, go back inside. Why is it after Lewis? Why is it targeting certain people? Oh no.
Nice doggy. Cute little pooch.
Oh my gosh. Did they not see it?
Hello?
It's not her, or she's possessed.
I didn't get your name.
I am Zool. I am the gatekeeper.
Oh. I guess the roses worked, huh?
Peter.
No, I can't. Sounds like you got at least 2 people in there already.
Yep.
What I'd really like to do is talk to Dana.
Dana's not here anymore.
There is no Dana, only Zool.
What a lovely singing voice you must have.
Ugh. That's so creepy. Ugh. Props to Peter for finally showing some willpower.
Volga Sildroar, Lord of the Sabulia. Are you the gatekeeper?
Hey, he pulls the wagon. I make the deals.
You will perish in flames! You are not the gatekeeper!
Oh my gosh.
You better bring him inside.
You know, you are a real humanitarian.
I don't think he's human.
Well, he is, but he's got at least one ghost in there.
Do you want some coffee, Mr. Tully?
Do I?
Yes, have some.
Yes, have some. During the rectification of the Voldrani, the traveler came as a large and moving torb.
I just whacked her up with about 300 cc's of Thorazine. She's gonna take a little nap now.
I just met the keymaster. He's here with me now.
Oh, wonderful. We have to get these 2 together.
You might want to, like, handcuff that guy. Or both of them. He's just gonna leave her there. I have a bad feeling about this. This guy again.
Shut this off. Shut these all off.
I'm warning you, turning off these machines would be extremely hazardous.
Either you shut off these beams or we shut them off for you.
That would be a very bad idea. Gonna let all the ghosts out.
He wants to shut down the protection grid, Peter.
You shut that thing down, and we are not going to be held responsible for whatever
contrary, you're gonna
happens.
be held
No, we won't be.
Shut it off.
I've never seen anything like this before. I don't know.
I'm not interested in your opinion. Just shut it off.
Don't do it.
Step aside.
If he does that again, you can shoot him.
You do your job, pencil neck. Don't tell me how to do mine.
I wouldn't let him do it. And thus an angry army of ghosts was unleashed. Now there's your environmental hazard. Now what? You have to round them all up again?
Captain, these men are a criminal violation of the Environmental Protection Act. And this explosion is a direct result.
It was your fault, man. Good luck finding all those again. Zool told her to put on a lot of eyeshadow.
57th Street. I'm in a hurry, so let's not dawdle.
Oh my gosh. Chaos. This is chaos.
Your girlfriend lives in the corner penthouse of Spook Central.
He was also a doctor, performed a lot of unnecessary surgery. And then in 1920, he started a secret society.
Creepy.
They conducted rituals up on the roof, bizarre rituals intended to bring about the end of the world, and now it looks like it may actually happen.
Well, darn. Oh my gosh. What? That man's dream is finally coming true, but in such a twisted way.
These men are consummate snowball artists. They use sense and nerve gases to induce hallucinations. People think they're seeing ghosts.
What?
Everything was fine with our system until the power grid was shut off by Dickless here.
Is this true?
Yes, it's true. This man has no dick.
These things are real.
Well, you could believe Mr. Pecker.
My name is Peck.
Or you could accept the fact that this city is headed for a disaster of biblical proportion.
What if you're wrong?
If I'm wrong, nothing happens. We go to jail, peacefully, quietly. We'll enjoy it. You will have saved the lives of millions of registered voters.
That is the best way to manipulate a politician.
Get him out of here.
Bye.
I'll fix you, Venkman.
You have lost.
Now, what do you need from me?
Oh my goodness. This movie's got some bangers, I'm telling ya.
Gotta run! Gotta date with a ghost!
Again, I'm so surprised that they're like so chill and confident about this. Like, look at the sky. Oh my gosh! I hope they didn't just fall in the portal to hell. Oh, good.
There they are! It's all right. Don't worry, we're fine. We can handle it. We can take it. They want to play rough. You want to play rough? Yeah! Let's do it! Hey!
Is the elevator not working? Poor Dana, she's just been turned into Miss Seductress against her will. Yeah, that definitely looks like an altar where they sacrifice people. Ah, that looks like what opened in her refrigerator. Ah, not the hellhounds again.
Okay. So, she's a dog.
Oh, they're leaving? So we're just gonna walk in, go up to the creepy pyramid.
Go get her, Ray! Gozer the Gozerian?
Ugh.
Good evening.
Are you a god?
No.
Then...
Oh, we got some Palpatine lightning going on here. Ah, don't go over the edge.
Ray, when someone asks you if you're a god, you say yes!
This David Bowie chick is going down. Oh, and she's got high heels.
Aim for the flat top!
Oh, great. She can teleport too.
Went so hard.
Watch out behind you.
We have the tools, we have the talent.
It's Miller time.
Ray.
Look out!
Did they actually destroy her? I thought she just like teleported out of the way.
The creatures goes of the Gozerian, goes of the Destructor.
Empty your hands, don't think of anything. We've only got one shot at this.
The Traveler has come.
Nobody choose anything! Did you choose anything?
No!
Did you?
Mine is totally blank.
Ray.
It just popped in there.
What?
Look!
No! It can't be.
What is it?
It can't be.
What did you do, Ray?
I'm scared. What is it? What the crap is that?
It's the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
I thought it was gonna be that like girl ghost he had a fun night with, and nope, it's the Marshmallow Man. I can't, y'all. I can't with this movie.
Well, there's something you don't see every day. Tried to think of the most harmless thing.
Oh my word. Death by marshmallow. Destroy the puffed man.
Funny us going out like this, killed by a 100-foot marshmallow man.
Y'all, I like can't process what my eyes are seeing right now.
You're gonna endanger us. You're gonna endanger our client, the nice lady who paid us in advance before she became a dog.
Marshmallow Man's roasting.
Nice working with you, Dr. Venkman.
Okay, but did they just blow up Dana though? Well, it worked. Now they're all covered in marshmallow.
Smells like barbecued dog hair. Oh, Venkman. Oh, Venkman, I'm sorry.
What about Dana? Huh? Yay!
Somebody turn on the lights! Help somebody! Go check on that little guy.
You're right.
Boy, the superintendent's gonna be pissed.
That's what he got out of all of that.
We're the Ghostbusters.
Who does your taxes?
We'd like to get a sample of your brain tissue.
Okay.
I love this town!
Who you gonna call?
Oh my goodness, that was so much fun. I loved it. It was so bizarre, but so funny and just quirky and charming and so 80s. Like, that was just so much fun. It's like every time you start to take it too seriously, like Bill Murray will just drop a one-liner with just this deadpan expression and I would just bust out laughing. I mean, it was so entertaining. Because like some of the parts genuinely kind of freaked me out a little and kind of scared me, but it was, yeah, definitely like a fun spooky movie and just such a blast watching them go around busting ghosts. And the music too is obviously such a huge part of it. You're just like vibing and ghost hunting, you know? Yeah, Peter, Bill Murray's character was definitely my well, I don't know. Yeah, he's got to be my favorite character in the movie because he's the one who made me laugh the most because, I mean, Bill Murray is just hilarious and I loved how completely chill his character was, like, except when it came to women, then he was just clearly desperate, but, like, with all these crazy ghost scenarios, he's so chill. Like, even in the library at the beginning, it's like he's seen this 1,000 times before. Nothing phases him. He's just like... And then when he realizes Dana's possessed, still not phased. He's just like, alright, possessed by, like, ancient entity thing. Like, we're good. You just wait right here, honey, and I'll be back. You know, it's just like, how is he so chill about all of this? But it just made it so funny how he would just drop these deadpan one-liners in the midst of these completely bizarre situations, like Mr. Puffed or whatever his name was, the Marshmallow Man coming down the street. That was the moment where I was like, what? Actually, there were several, but that was one of the moments where I was like, what the actual heck is happening right now? Like, I was expecting some quirky weirdness with the ghost hunting, but like, this movie went all out and it just did not care. It was shameless. Oh, I can finally see his name, Dr. Peter Venkman. Is that how they were saying it? I think it was Venkman. I was trying to learn everybody's names. I was having trouble with some of them because they were a little strange, little unusual, kind of like the movie. But yeah, then they like opened the weird door portal to the pyramid with the hellhounds and the weird lady in the like Met Gala costume. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. That was another moment where I'm like, what is happening right now? It's like, it had such a unique vision in that it was just, seriously, it felt like they did not care. Not in a bad way, but it was like, we're going all out with this thing. We want to do like funny and ghost hunting, and we're going all out with like this ancient like deity creature trying to take over New York City, which could be really serious and creepy, but they blend it with comedy, and it's just, I gotta say, never seen a movie quite like Ghostbusters. And I had a lot of fun with it. I really did, because as I've said, so many of these that I've watched for Madtober have just left me like traumatized. I'm kidding, not traumatized, but just terrified and like chills down the spine. But this one was just such a fun ride, just watching Bill Murray being Bill Murray. And of course, I really enjoyed Sigourney Weaver, and this was obviously, you know, very different than her role in the Alien franchise, but she's so likable. And if anything, like, I would love to see, I know there's many more Ghostbusters movies, but I would love to see a sequel if she like I would love to see her join the team and go ghost busting with them. I think that would be really fun to see. I think she would add a fun dynamic to the team. But her and Bill Murray had really fun chemistry. I just saw, okay, so I'm watching this on Prime, this movie, and you know how it has like the genre and adjectives describing the movie on the main screen? So the credits just ended, and the two words next to each other are eerie and joyous. And honestly, I could not have said it better myself. Like, creepy, weird, and then just fun. Complete, like, silly, hilarious fun. And yeah, I had a blast watching it. So yeah, thanks for coming along for the ride, guys, and watching Ghostbusters with me. I know this is such a beloved classic for, you know, people who love Halloween. I've seen the cosplayers for years, people always in Ghostbusters costumes with the things on their backs, the ray gun things, I don't know what they're called, but I feel like I've been seeing those my whole life, so it's like weirdly familiar, even though I knew nothing about it. I knew they were the Ghostbusters. So it's fun once again to have filled in this kind of blank spot in my cultural lexicon, and now I will finally know like what is Ghostbusters. And I've finally seen the movie. You know, on my drive out to the farm, this is totally random, on my drive out to the farm where I board my horses, there's always this random car parked in this particular location with a Ghostbusters sticker on it. So it's so random, but I see it every time I drive past it, and it's always parked there. I have no idea why, but it always makes Ghostbusters cross my mind, and now I can appreciate the random car with the Ghostbusters sticker even more. Who knows, maybe it's the local Ghostbusters and that's like where they set up shop. I don't know. But if I ever have a ghost situation, I know where to go and I know who to call. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this first week of Madtober, and be sure to subscribe and come back next week because there's 3 more weeks of Madtober where I'm going to be watching spooky movies all month leading up to Halloween, and it's going to be so much fun. So be sure to subscribe if you haven't, like this video if you enjoyed, and head on over to Patreon if you want to see the full-length version of this reaction. Also, I have a brand new vlog series only on my Patreon, so if you are a artist, an author, a horse lover, or you just want to see more behind-the-scenes content about being a YouTuber, being a movie reactor, you just want to see more of that behind-the-scenes content, or if you're not any of those things but you're just interested in hearing about those topics, head on over to my Patreon, and for just $5 a month you can access every monthly episode of my new vlog series Paper Trails as it releases. You can also submit questions and topics for me to discuss during those episodes if you are a patron. So head on over there and sign up if you're interested. There's a really fun community over on my Patreon. There's movie polls, full-length movie reactions, Patreon exclusive live streams, and more. So head on over and check that out if you're interested. Thanks again, guys, for watching, and I will see you next week for Madtober Week 2.